Aloha siblings. So today I'm going to be revisiting the geography game, um, but I'm pretty comfortable with my knowledge of the names of the countries. So I wanted to move on to learning their capitals, but I haven't really spent much energy learning capitals yet. I mean, I know most of the American capitals. I mean, of the Americas. So not necessarily all the state capitals, although I probably know most of those. But like anyway, the Western Hemisphere capitals I'm pretty okay with, and Europe I'm okay with for the most part. Um, but every place else in the world I'm not that okay with capitals and stuff. And I'll probably find it that I'll probably make mistakes in both the Western Hemisphere and Europe as well. But um, anyway, but I was going to start with Africa just because it's alphabetically the first on the list at the game place, right? It starts with Africa and then goes Asia, right? So I'm going to start with Africa. I have a little bit of tea to help keep me, alert and cheerful, right? Still a little warm. Okay. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, because I find it useful, not necessarily to make flashcards so much, but to actually type the name. So I'm going to type the countries and then the capitals, right? And I'm just going to make a list over here. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll probably read through the list, with the countries and the capitals at least once. I don't know how long all this is going to take me with the various typing and all of that. So we'll see how far I get. And we'll just go from there. Yeah, let's just go through and see what's going on. So we're going to start with, Algeria. Capital is Algiers. So Algeria, right? I'm going to go over quite a ways, because some of these places have long names. That should be far enough, I hope. Algiers, yeah? Okay. Algeria, Algiers. All right? And, okay, next is Angola. And its capital is Luanda. 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 Angola. Luanda. All right. Benin, whose capital is Porto Novo. Porto Novo. Novo. Botswana. Botswana. And the capital of Botswana appears to be Gaborone. Or is that supposed to be said Gaborone? I'm going to just say Gaborone for the moment. At some point I'm going to have to not only learn the names, but proper pronunciations, Another thing I've considered learning, just actually today when I was kind of preparing to do this and, setting up the mics and all of that, I was thinking I should learn the endonyms for countries. Like for example, Germany, right? We call it Germany. I think in Spain they call it Alemania, but inside of Germany they call it Deutschland, right? So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure Greece refers to themselves as Hellas. Is that right? I might be wrong. I don't know. It just seems like that might be kind of a cool thing, to learn the country names inside of the countries, right? I mean, when you use if you're in the U.S. and you say Germany, everybody knows what you mean all the time. But, if you're not from the U.S., you might not know who they mean, man, Although I think everybody uses Germany for the most part, probably because English-speaking nations do, and the U.S. exports culture like crazy. Anyway, so let's get back on the track here, Bill. Anyway, so we did Botswana with the capital of Gaborone, and now I'm doing, not Burkina Faso. Let's go back to there. Burkina Faso, all right. And it's Ouagadougou. Wow. Ouagadougou. Did I get that? Ouagadougou. That's assuming that the OU is ow, right? Ouagadougou. That just seems... So, it's like Slovenia. Its capital is Ljubljana, right? I like that word. Ljubljana. I think it's got a nice sound to it. Ouagadougou sounds like it's got a nice, feels good in the mouth to say. Okay, where am I at now? Ouagadougou. So now we're going to go to Burundi. And its capital is Gitega. Okay. And Cameroon. And its capital, let me talk over here a little bit sometimes too, yeah? Is Yaoundé? I don't know. Yaoundé. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I guess I will just say Yaoundé. Oops. Y-A-O-U-N-D-E. I don't have the apostrophe. I'm sure I could probably get it to type up somehow, but I'm not going to bother. I apologize if anybody gets offended at the mistyping because of lack of symbols, but I'm a lazy prick, so there you go. Where am I at now? We just did Cameroon, so now I'm doing Cape Verde. And its capital is Praia. Okay. Central African Republic. Right? Bangui, I think. I don't know. Chad. Jamina? I'm not sure how to do all of that. Man, I'm so lousy when it comes to pronouncing things. Anyway, now we're going to go down to Comoros. And its capital is Moroni. Right? I'm just going to be lazy and I'm going to type DR Congo as well instead of doing the whole Democratic Republic of the Congo. Although I did type Central African Republic, but yeah. And it's Kinshasa. Kinshasa. I always want to make it ch. I wonder if it should be more sh. Kinshasa. Oh, I need to get over here now. Let's scroll this down a bit. Okay, let's get back over to here. All right, so now I'm down to, where am I down to? Djibouti, I guess, yeah. Djibouti. And it's, oh right, it's just Djibouti, isn't it? Now I don't think Djibouti is a city-state. I think it's too big for that. So I guess it's just one of those country, capital, same name kind of thing. Just without the word city tagged onto it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just babbling. Okay, Egypt. And that's Cairo, of course. Okay. Now Eritrea. And that's Asmara. And Eswatini. Where am I at? Eswatini. There we go. This is Mbabane or Mbabane. I don't know. B-A-B-A-N-E. Mbabane? I don't know. Ethiopia is Addis Ababa. Ethiopia. Addis. Oops. Ababa. Okay, now we're going to do Gabon, which appears to be Libreville, yeah. Okay. Gabon. And Libreville. Oops. Okay. And Gambia. Is Banjul. Gambia. Banjul. Okay. And then Ghana. And its capital is Accra. And then now Guinea. Guinea. Is Conakry. Yeah, Conakry, alright. And now we'll say Guinea-Bissau, right? Guinea, what's it be? Oops, yeah. And its capital is Bissau. Okay. Well, I sure typed a lot of that pretty quickly, man. Maybe I should slow down a bit, huh? Okay. Yamoussoukro, interesting. Ivory Coast. Oops, Ivory Coast. Or should I say Côte d'Ivoire? Is that C-O-T-E? Is it capital D? Something like that? Yeah. What did that thing just say? Anyway, I missed it. Yeah. I know, it's silly. Côte d'Ivoire. Where am I at here? Oh, Yamoussoukro. Yamoussoukro? That's kind of, I hope I'm saying that right. It's another one of those, seems fun to say, feels nice in the mouth, yeah. Okay. Now we're doing Kenya, which is Nairobi. Lesotho is Maseru. Okay, and after Lesotho is Liberia. Oops, Liberia. And that's Monrovia. Monrovia, huh? And Libya. And that's Tripoli. Okay, and then Madagascar is Antananarivo. Antananarivo, did I get that right? Antananarivo. 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 That just seems so awkward to me. Okay, Malawi. And Lilongwe. That's interesting. They kind of rhyme, don't they? I wonder if that'll help me remember it. Lilongwe. Okay. Mali. Bamako. Mali. Bamako. Okay. Next is Mauritania. Mauritania. M-A-U-R-I-T-A-N-I-A. Mauritania. And it's Nouakchott. Is that right? Nouakchott? 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 Okay, Mauritius. Port I-S. Okay, Mauritius. Port Louis, or is that Port Louis? Let me try to sit up more straight. Okay, Morocco. For some reason I was thinking there was 2 R's in it. And that's Rabat. I was also thinking Rabat had 2 B's in it. Interesting. Mozambique. And that's Maputo. Maputo. All right. Okay, now we want to go to Namibia. Home of the Namib Desert, yeah? And Windhoek. Is that how you spell that or say that? Windhoek. I'm assuming that that's an Afrikaans, like, the Dutch influence. All right. Nigeria. Oops. Nigeria. Okay. And oops, nope. Start with Niger, and then you go to Nigeria. Niger. Okay. And that's Niamey? Okay, and Nigeria. It's the one with the coastline. Is Abuja. Republic of the Congo. Brazzaville. Okay, and Rwanda is Kigali. Kigali, yeah? Kigali. Kigali. All right, and we're going to say Sao Tome and Principe. And that's just Sao Tome. What was I thinking of? Okay. For whatever reason, Sao Tome popped into my head in a weird error-prone memory thing, because it was making me think of Saint-Tropez. There's an ad from back in the day that was the girl with the Saint-Tropez tan or something. It was I don't know, suntan lotion kind of thing. Hey, my tea's getting cool. I'll have to go zap it, I think, in a minute. Where am I at here? I'm after Sao Tome and Principe, so we're going to do Senegal. Senegal, right. And that's Dakar, right. That's one of the endpoints of that rally. Seychelles. Victoria. Victoria. And Sierra Leone. Freetown. And Somalia. Mogadishu. Oops. All right, did I get that right? Mogadishu. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to do South Africa. That's Pretoria, right? And then we'll do South Sudan. And that is Juba. Okay, and we're all the way down at the end of the list. So let me go back over to here. South Sudan is Juba. And then so Sudan, that's Khartoum, right? Okay. Now Tanzania, and that's Dodoma, and Tunisia, and that's Tunis, and Uganda, and that's Kampala, Uganda, Kampala. Okay. Now we're going to say Zambia, and wow, did you guys hear that? There's a big old fly just flew by. I could hear it really loud. Zambia. Anyway, back to Zambia. Is Lusaka. Right? And Zimbabwe. Right? Did I get that right? Zimbabwe. And that's Harare. Okay, that's the whole kit and caboodle of them. 52 countries on the continent of Africa. Okay, yeah, let's go up here, and I'll just read through them once more, at least, just to, yeah, that should be okay if I read through this list fairly slowly. And then, yeah, we'll do that. That should take us to over a half an hour anyway. We're getting 26 minutes now, I guess. Well, that'll probably get edited down because I cleared my throat and that kind of thing. Well, I'll do it. Okay. Algeria. Algeria. The capital is Algiers. Algiers. Angola. Its capital is Luanda. Angola is Luanda. Okay. Benin is Gaborone. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to make sure I follow along here. Right, it's Gaborone. There we go. Botswana. See, I did get that wrong, didn't I? Benin is Puerto Novo. I said that wrong, didn't I? Benin is Puerto Novo. Botswana is Gaborone. Botswana is Gaborone. So, Burkina Faso. Actually, let me do it this way, like that. That should be... let's do it like that. There we go. For some reason, the blinking cursor thing was annoying me. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is Ouagadougou. Ouagadougou. Okay. Burundi. Burundi is Gitega. Gitega. Burundi is Gitega. And now, Cameroon. Cameroon is Yaoundé. Yaoundé. Cape Verde. Cape Verde is Praia. Cape Verde is Praia. Central African Republic. The Central African Republic is Bangui. Bangui. Again, I'll just jump in here to apologize for my crummy pronunciations, but anyway, let's keep moving on. So Chad is Ndjamena. Ndjamena. Comoros is Moroni. The capital is Moroni. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and type out the Democratic Republic of the Congo. See how long that gets, shall we? Democratic Republic of the all right. Yeah, didn't hurt to type that much, did it? Where am I at here now? Okay. Okay, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The capital is Kinshasa. Kinshasa is the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Djibouti has a capital called Djibouti. Egypt's capital is Cairo. Eritrea's capital is Asmara. Eswatini's capital is Mbabane. Mbabane. I apologize for that crappy mispronunciation. Ethiopia has a capital called Addis Ababa. Gabon has a capital of Libreville. Gambia is a capital called Banjul. Ghana has a capital called Accra. Accra is the capital of Ghana. Guinea has a capital of Conakry. Conakry is the capital of Guinea. Guinea-Bissau has a capital of Bissau. Guinea-Bissau has a capital of Bissau. The Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, has a capital called Yamoussoukro. I hope I say that even close correct. Let's go down here a ways and then go back up, right? Because I am at Kenya now, right? Yeah. Kenya has the capital of Nairobi. Nairobi is the capital of Kenya. Nairobi. Lesotho has a capital of Maseru. Lesotho has a capital of Maseru. Liberia has a capital of Monrovia. Monrovia is the capital of Liberia. Libya is the capital, or has a capital, of Tripoli. Tripoli is the capital of Libya. Madagascar has a capital called Antananarivo. Antananarivo is the capital of Madagascar. Malawi has a capital of Lilongwe. Lilongwe is the capital of Malawi. Mali has a capital of Bamako. Bamako is the capital of Mali. Mauritania has a capital called Nouakchott. Nouakchott is the capital of Mauritania. Mauritius has a capital of Port Louis. I think that would be Port Louis for some reason. Mauritius has a capital of Port Louis. I think it's Port Louis as opposed to Louis. Somebody correct me, I suppose. Morocco has a capital called Rabat. Rabat is the capital of Morocco. Mozambique has a capital of Maputo. Mozambique. Maputo. Namibia has a capital called Windhoek. Namibia has a capital called Windhoek. Niger has a capital called Niamey. Niamey is the capital of Niger. Nigeria has a capital of Abuja. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. Republic of the Congo has a capital called Brazzaville. Brazzaville is the capital of the Republic of the Congo. Rwanda has a capital called Kigali. Kigali is the capital of Rwanda. Sao Tome and Principe, or is it Principe, has a capital called Sao Tome. Sao Tome and Principe have a capital called Sao Tome. Dakar is the capital of Senegal. Senegal has a capital called Dakar. The Seychelles have a capital called Victoria. Victoria is the capital of the Seychelles. Okay, we just talked about the Seychelles, right? Now, Sierra Leone has a capital called Freetown. Freetown is the capital of Sierra Leone. Somalia has a capital called Mogadishu. Mogadishu is the capital of Somalia. South Africa has a capital called Pretoria. Pretoria is a capital of South Africa. I'm pretty sure South Africa is one of those countries that has more than one capital city. I think they divide up the branches of government into multiple cities. I might be wrong about that. But in any case, the one that's given credit for on this particular website is Pretoria. So if you have any complaints about the errors of the information, take it up with the website. South Sudan has a capital of Juba. Juba is a capital of South Sudan. Sudan has a capital of Khartoum. Khartoum is a capital of Sudan. Tanzania has a capital of Dodoma. Dodoma is a capital of Tanzania. Tunisia has a capital called Tunis. Tunis is the capital of Tunisia. Uganda has a capital of Kampala. Kampala is the capital of Uganda. Zambia has a capital of Lusaka. Lusaka is the capital of Zambia. Zimbabwe has a capital of Harare. Harare is the capital of Zimbabwe. Okay, I think that'll do it for today, gang. I hope you got something out of this, and it was relaxing, tingling, all that kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Aloha, siblings.